From a Canadian Limousin perspective, one of our main focus is to give our members the tools they need in order to succeed in Canada and outside the country. We feel it is really important to reassure our buyers that our Canadian Limousin genetics is really what the registration certificate says it is. In order to do so, we use the best DNA technology available, and we do parentage verification on most of our Canadian Limousin cattle. Through the help of Delta and Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada Agricultural Innovation Program, we updated our DNA data bank, and we now use the SNP technology. The transition means that Canadian Limousin animals are now compatible worldwide, following the recommendations set by the International Society for Animal Genetics.
Taking stock, transforming the Canadian cattle industry for the next century. Our DNA is what makes each one of us unique. It's what determines the color of our eyes, how tall we grow, and whether we're right or left-handed. Similar to us, cattle DNA is made up of about 3 billion nucleotides. Any two cows share 99% of the exact same nucleotides. The remaining nucleotides are what make each animal unique. We call these differences SNPs, or SNPs. A SNP can identify a genetic disease. 100 SNPs can match calf with its sire, and 1,000 SNPs can do a complete animal trait profile. In the past, parentage testing was done with blood typing and then with DNA microsatellite testing. Now, SNPs are used. It is less expensive, more accurate, and can be used with other trait-specific panels. Let's further illustrate the benefits of SNP-based testing using this photograph. We are able to zoom in closer and clearly see details we couldn't before. SNPs are like a pixel in a photograph. The more SNPs you identify, the better you can determine the genetic merit of an animal. While the benefits are large, so is the price tag. Delta Genomics is working with its partners to offset the upfront costs producers will have to pay to transition all of their genetic testing to this new technology. It's an important step that will help keep the Canadian cattle industry competitive well into the next century.
The financial support that we've received has had a direct impact on our breeders with some significant savings. This type of endeavor is not something that a breed association or its members can realize on their own. So the financial support that was made available was the only way that we could convert our DNA data bank from microsatellite to SNP. So on behalf of the Canadian Limousin Association, we would like to thank Delta and Livestock Gentech for coordinating the project. Also, we have received excellent service from GenServe with our samples and the testing. But more importantly, we would like to thank Agriculture Canada Innovation Program for the funding of this very important project for our breed and our industry. Thank you.